What's happening, Hardscapers? Today I want to talk about resources to learn how to hardscape. Let's get into this. So I want to get into a bunch of different resources available for you if you want to get into learning how to hardscape, and just discuss everything that's available to you online to your fingertips, especially what we've got working on over here with I Am a Hardscaper and how to hardscape. If you don't know me, my name is Mike and I have been in the hardscape industry since 2007, 2008. I started working for a supplier for a number of years before starting to do side projects whenever I could, and then coming to a point where I jumped off and started my own hardscaping business. Now I started in the lift and relay paver maintenance space because I wanted to start with very low overhead and start my business that way, to today where we're doing design, build, living spaces, which is where I want to start to really focus my business on. And with all that being said, at some point in time we started How to Hardscape. This is a podcast, website, and education platform for those wanting to get into hardscaping, or for those that have wanted to expand the services of their current business, whether you're in landscaping, lawn care, whatever that might be. And with that, I started the website first, howtohardscape.com, where we've got hundreds of articles and even courses available to you for free if you want to check that out. Those articles start with installation of interlock, retaining walls, and then getting into a little bit more lighthearted topics such as reviewing tools and certain pieces of equipment. It's a good starting point if you're interested in actually sitting down and reading certain articles and getting started that way. Like I said, there is a free course if you want to get into hardscaping business and knowing your numbers a little bit. There's a course on pricing hardscaping projects. And that's one resource available to you there, the howtohardscape.com website. All of these resources will be linked in the description below, so if you want to check out any of them, go there, check them out. And if you have any other resources that you would add or any other comments, leave them in the comment section below. And if you found any of these valuable or you follow along with any of these channels, like this video too, that really helps this. The second resource we've got available for you is the podcast. So if you are getting into hardscaping business more so, rather than just wanting to learn how to install, we started the How to Hardscape podcast. Now that was started so that we could get a very digestible resource into the ears of hardscapers. We wanted to make this so that you could be driving to a job site, you could be on a job site, you could be in the shower, whatever that might be for you, that you could digest very easy educational content. And with the How to Hardscape podcast, we've got everything from talking about new installation practices to tools to interviewing industry leaders and experts on certain things like hiring and employing, knowing your numbers. And then we also have a I Am a Hardscaper series on there where we bring on a hardscape business owner and do a deep dive into their business with roundtables featuring 2 to 3 of these hardscapers, and then even roundtable rallies where we bring back multiple previous guests on a big roundtable to discuss certain topics such as wins and losses of the previous season. All of this is available on Apple, Spotify, wherever you listen to podcasts, that is available to you there. Or if you go to howtohardscape.com/podcast, you'll find links to all of those places that you can actually find the podcast. The third resource for learning how to hardscape would actually be this YouTube channel. We've got 100+ videos on this YouTube channel already with excellent educational content from interlock installation, retaining wall installation, step-by-step, a very compressed version of those in each of these videos. We've even gone through topics such as geotextile and geogrid and installation of those. So there's a lot of great resources on this YouTube channel itself, and definitely worth checking out. You can go to the channel page, any topic that you can think of in terms of hardscaping, type it in the search bar, and we should have some sort of video regarding that subject there. And if not, leave it in the comment section below and I'll be sure to talk about it in a future video. And then with all that being said, if you want a more in-depth step-by-step guide to hardscaping, if you want to learn how to install interlocking concrete pavement, if you want to learn how to install retaining walls as well, if you want to know every single aggregate or base preparation method and the reason why we would use such methods. If you want to know certain specifications on certain aspects of the installation and compaction in depth, we have the members only platform. Here we have installation courses including interlocking concrete pavement, segmental retaining walls, hardscape lighting, and gas fire features. And all of these courses will allow you to learn these topics in depth. Now, if you already have a hardscaping business and you want to train your employees, you can also use this resource for this. In addition to that, if you are looking to get to understand your numbers more, we have 3 courses on that specifically, including how to estimate projects, how to price projects, and how to know your numbers more, including a real deep dive on a profit and loss statement and a balance sheet with Cycle CPA. And this year we'll have multiple other courses coming out. We'll be continually expanding that resource. So you can check that out at members.howtohardscape.com, and that's available with a monthly fee currently for that. And with that being said, we also have another resource coming available to those members. In addition to monthly meetings, we also have a software that's being launched for members, and that is going to be the How to Hardscape Headquarters. This is going to allow you to budget and estimate, ensuring that you're recovering your overhead costs and making a profit with every estimate that's going out. You're going to be able to job cost, which allows you to compare the actual numbers once a project is completed to the budgeted numbers, to those numbers that you included in the estimate, to see what went right and what went wrong with your project, and allow you to adjust and ensure that you're not going to make the same mistakes with a previous project. It's going to include a CRM so you can have your client information in that resource and be able to understand more about your clients. It's going to include automated forms and analysis. There's so many more features that we also have in the works for it, including time tracking, timesheets, and an app that'll be available for it so that your employees can clock in and clock out on a specific project and automate that job costing process. So with all that being said, that will be available for members only as well. The How to Hardscape Headquarters available to members only. So with that monthly fee, you also get that resource if you're looking to go beyond learning how to hardscape and actually starting your own business. And these are all the resources that we have available for you if you want to learn how to hardscape. Those once again include our website with over 100 articles already on it, learning how to hardscape. We have our podcast if you want to get into beyond learning how to hardscape and start your own hardscaping business, get advice from many other business owners available there. We've got this YouTube channel as well with a lot of videos already published on the installation practices. And then if you want to go even further in depth and have everything in one single location, you can check out the members only platform at members.howtohardscape.com. We're going to be talking about each of these further throughout this year as we prepare for the next season. And if you have any other questions, you can leave them in the comment section below. I'll respond to anybody and everybody. Like this video if you found it helpful or entertaining for whatever reason, and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more hardscaping content like this. Thank you so much for watching.